Hello from Memphis. It's 10:40 p.m. on Saturday, July 24th, 2021. And I came outside to make a quick space video. We've got the moon and Jupiter very bright to its left, and Saturn up to the right of the moon, the upper right of the moon. I'm going to zoom in. There it is. I'm going to zoom in and get Saturn. Anyway, today was a very hot day down here in Memphis. I had a gig with my group, Double Entendre. There are actually three of us. A singer, a guitar player, and myself. We played at the farmer's market up in Bartlett. That was really fun. That was this morning. And we started at 8 in the morning. So that meant a very, very short night of rest for me. That was followed by play rehearsal from noon until 3 p.m. And then I delivered food for a few hours after that. And I've practiced a little bit of music, so I'm ready to go to bed very, very soon. But I wanted to make a quick space video knowing that the almost full moon, it's just past full, would be between Saturn and Jupiter this evening. So I'm just admiring it. In previous videos I've talked about how the planets are on a flat plane. They all orbit the sun in a very flat plane. It's almost like a phonograph record. The moon is within 5 degrees of that plane. It's or offset from it by 5 degrees. That's why it's usually slightly above or below where the planets are in the sky. But it does occasionally pass directly in front of one of the planets, but not real often. But when it does, it's kind of unusual. It's unusual enough for those who are interested in such things to definitely take notice. Tomorrow the moon will be approximately 15 degrees further east, so it'll be a lot closer to Jupiter. And without measuring it exactly, maybe past it, but it'll be a lot closer to Jupiter tomorrow night. Be that as it may, an amateur astronomer recently discovered a new moon of Jupiter. So now both Saturn and Jupiter have 80 known natural satellites. So that's kind of cool. They're tied, 80 moons each. Of course, we have merely one, but we're well satisfied with that one. 240,000 miles from the Earth on average. That's about 30 Earth diameters. The diameter of the Earth is 8,000 miles. Actually 7,926. But 8,000 for all intents and purposes. The moon's diameter is 2,160 miles, so it's about a quarter the Earth's diameter. And the Earth is 81 times the mass of the moon. So the Earth-Moon barycenter is a lot closer to the Earth than it is to the moon. 81 times closer to the Earth than it is to the moon. But it's the height of summer down here in Memphis. It was very hot this morning at our gig. But luckily we had a canopy to help keep the sun off of us, and we were done by 10:30, so that worked out really well. Again, this is the 24th of July, 2021, in Memphis at approximately 10:45 p.m. looking at Jupiter, the almost full moon, and Saturn.